Good day, good people. Baldhead Haverford here, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time visiting with me, hey, I hope you choose to stay. And if you are returning, thank you and welcome back. So I'm coming on to give you guys a reading, and I'm also feeling like there's a message that I need to deliver pertaining to this particular season that we're in, this Cancer season. So let's see which one I'm trying to figure out which way I should go. Should I do my reading first and then do the message? No, Spirit is telling me deliver the message. So stay for the reading, okay? Get this download that I'm about to share with you, but stay for the reading because I'm pretty sure that the reading is going to be relevant to the download, okay? I don't know what the reading is going to be about, but I do know what this message that I'm about to deliver to you is about. So pull up, come on, give me 20, 30 minutes of your time. It's going to be worth it. And chill out, right? Just listen, learn something. Let me learn you something, as the old people would say. So right now we are currently in Cancer Sun energy, and we just come through the Capricorn full moon energy. Now that was a doozy for a lot of people. We didn't just feel that energy just yesterday and the day before. We actually felt it coming on way before it actually hit. Capricorn energy is not as subtle and easy as some of the other energy. So you feel Capricorn when it's coming, okay? It hits you like, it's like, and I've often said this, but I'll say it again. I've said this on past videos. Capricorn energy, whether it's sun or moon, it doesn't matter. Capricorn energy reminds me of King Jaffe Joffa on Coming to America. So just imagine you out here bullshitting, and then you turn around and that nigga behind you like, the fuck you doing? Well, that's what Capricorn energy is like. So that Capricorn full moon, Capricorn super full moon we just came through was like having the king standing behind you wanting to know what the fuck you doing. You out here bullshitting. That's the kind of energy that Capricorn full moon gives, okay? And it's governed by Saturn. Okay, Capricorn's overlord is Saturn. So it's a very task-oriented, detail-oriented, structured, organized energy. It wants to know, what have you been doing with the time and the space you've been granted? And if you've been bullshitting, it's going to call you out on it, okay? Listen, I'm a Capricorn moon, so that's the type of energy that I give in my personal relationships, but it's also the energy that governs me, right? Because I'm also an Aquarius rising, which is governed by Saturn as well. Now, some of the newer astrologists say that it's governed by Uranus. I don't feel Uranus-y, and maybe people who have a plethora of Uranus energy may feel that Uranian touch, but I don't feel it. But I most definitely feel a very Saturnarian touch because of my rising and my moon, okay? So I just said that to say that the energy that we just moved through may have shookth people, because you kind of looked around and was like, oh shit, something makes me feel like I need to be getting my shit together, because that's the energy we all just came through, right? It was the energy of, get ready. Okay, get ready. So you may not have even realized or recognized or understood what that anxious energy was that you've been feeling here within the last 2-3 weeks as it was approaching, okay? But you just knew you had a feeling like something was pushing you to, dang, like what? You felt that. Everybody felt it, okay? Like you might not even know what it was pushing you to or what it was pushing you toward, but Capricorn energy is representative of being pushed up that mountain. You don't have time to play. And you damn sure don't have time to give up. So get your ass up and get up that mountain. So that push that you was feeling, I know I'm very animated, y'all, I'm sorry. That push that you was feeling was trying to push you towards something that needed to be done, some tasks that needed to be completed, or some goals that needed to be set, okay? Or some things that just needed to be done that was going to help you ground yourself in some things that you've been wanting, okay? So with Cancer being in the sun, okay, and the Capricorn moon being in the moon, what you were feeling was, get your ass up. Okay, but give me time. I need to be nurtured. Nope, get your ass up. Nope, it's okay. I'm good. So it was probably like a tug of war with your emotions. Okay, your emotions were up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, up, down, and all of this is representative of zodiacal knowledge. Okay, Cancer's energy is midnight energy. That is the southern energy. So that was that down you was feeling. Capricorn energy is northern energy, that pushing you up the mountain energy. So that was the up. So it was an up, down, up, down, up, down. So we have now left the actual Capricorn in the full moon in Capricorn, but we are still feeling the remnants. Capricorn is no longer ruling the moon right now. It has probably moved on to Aquarius, maybe even Pisces. I'm not sure. I haven't paid any attention to its route since the other day, because it was just there on the 3rd. Okay, so we're just on the 6th day. But I know that we're way past it still being in Capricorn. But the energy can still be felt 3 days after, when it comes to a full moon. The energy of that full moon can still be felt 3 days after. And keep in mind, it was a super full moon. And not to mention, it was called the buck moon. So that bucking you was feeling was trying to get you up that mountain, child. Okay. So Cancer sun energy is still here. We're not going to transition out of that until July 19th, I believe. And then we're heading on into the mighty and the proud Leo season, right? But let me tell you why you don't want to scurry through Cancer's energy. We need Cancer energy. It is one of the most necessary energies of the whole zodiac, and this is why. Cancer is considered the mother, okay, mother energy, the maternal energy, the divine feminine energy, okay? It's ruled by the moon. So we need that to initiate and to activate that mother or maternal instinct within us, or to connect with it within other people that's outside of us. So we need that mother, okay? Just like Capricorn is the father energy. It's the paternal energy. So let me just say this, just in case you guys didn't know. The mother-father energy of the zodiac wheel is Cancer and Capricorn. So Cancer is considered the dad, the mother. Capricorn is considered the father. Saturn rules Capricorn. The moon rules Cancer. So back to Cancer and why we need that mother energy. Every year, Capricorn falls in Cancer season. That is the time where we are able to tap our own mother-father energy within, okay? Whether that be a mother-father energy that you just convene within yourself, by yourself, or maybe you have adopted some type of deity or angels or ancestors, whatever energies you work with inside yourself and outside yourself, you feel the support of it during this season, okay? Especially the mother portion of it, because Cancer sun is what's guiding the season that we're in. Only reason I brought in the Capricorn is because during every Cancer season, we're always going to have a Capricorn moon, okay? So the mother energy is still here. Matter of fact, the mother energy is licking your wounds right now. Whatever Capricorn full moon energy just did to you and left you bloody. For some of y'all, this was bloody, okay? For some of y'all, it left you very tired and lethargic and just very, you know, like a father that they just made you go do some work, except it's happening on a spiritual and metaphysical level. Okay, some of y'all might have had real physical work that had to be done. So it was, it's always different for everybody. So now Mother Sun is still here, and Mother Sun, Cancer Sun is still here, and she's saying, okay, I got you. You okay? Kind of like your daddy whooped your ass, and your mama couldn't do nothing, but now that daddy done left the room, your mama done came in and said, well, you know how your daddy is, so. And she done came in with the warm cloth and some tea, and she's wiping you down your whips, and she's telling you, you know your daddy just wants the best for you. Okay, that's what Cancer's doing to you right now. Cancer's waters protect us from our father's very necessary lashes. Okay, now if I'm triggering anybody who may have experienced child abuse, I am sorry. That is most definitely not what I'm doing. I'm not being facetious, and I'm definitely not purposely triggering anyone. So maybe I'll put a trigger warning in the message, because I don't want, that's not, I'm sorry if that's how you felt, and I didn't mean to use those examples for anyone who is being triggered by this. Okay, I'm merely just giving very detailed examples on the energy that we all are going through right now because of the cosmic shifts and the way that these planets and shifts represent themselves and project themselves down here in this realm. So again, I do apologize if any of that was triggering for anyone. So but Cancer's water is the very nurturing, protective, purifying waters. Okay, Cancer prepares us for whatever we are to experience, encounter, or endure for Leo season. Okay, one thing I do know about the full moon in Capricorn, it does prepare you for battle. Okay, because what it tells you is there is no turning back. You either head on up that mountain and get what's yours, or you go back down to the bottom and get ate up. Most people who are in it to win it are going to go on up that mountain, and by the time you make it to the top of that mountain, you reach that goal, you become successful, you accomplished said thing. That's what getting up the mountain means. You're going to look back at that Capricorn person, or that Capricorn energy, or that very Capricorn type energy that you experienced, and you're going to say, I'm so glad that he, she, it pushed me up that mountain. Okay, and a lot of times when you do accomplish things, it is that Capricorn energy, whether it be a person or just an experience, that most people look back and give credit to when they're giving their acceptance speeches and stuff, right? Because it's those kind of energies. It's not the energies that just help you fall down by the wayside and stay there. Because some people, they support whatever you do. Oh, I don't want to do it no more. Oh, well, baby, don't do it. Oh, I'm finna go fight. Okay, baby, go fight. But see, Capricorn energy isn't like that. Capricorn energy tells you, get your shit together, because you out here bullshit. Okay, so all of that to say, what you need to continue to do during this Cancer season is continue to allow Cancer's energy to bathe you, to nurture you, to prepare you. You are getting prepared. Something coming in Leo season that is either going to boost that confidence or drain it severely. Okay, but it's going to be up to you. It's going to be up to you how you face it, how you deal with it, if you allow it to boost your pride and your ego, or if it eats on your pride and your ego. Okay, now we have a new moon in Cancer on July 17th. I feel like that is going to put you in a position to feel safe. It's almost like, what's the get out of jail free card, maybe? Or maybe I can compare it to safe grounds. Like, ooh, you made it, and you're like, there's some more steps and more levels, but you've made it to the safe grounds. Okay, that to me, that's what the new moon in Cancer does. It allows you to make it to a safe place, or you are at a safe level in the game. Okay. So with this new moon, you want to call in the the attributes and the aspects of Cancer's energy, which is call in protection, okay, for whomever you need it for, whether it's for yourself or for your family, or your material goods, whatever you feel like you need protection for and safety for. You call that energy in during the new moon in Cancer. You also call in and give out nurturing energy. You call in nurture, but you also nurture, okay? Because that's what Cancer season is all about. I don't know what other, readers or spiritualists or astrologists use it for. I'm telling you what I see and what I know to use it for, and the many years I've been doing this, and how I have seen it help those that come to me for help, and how I've seen it help myself. If you follow the energies of the season for what they are for, then you will reap the benefits. I see people trying to call in things at the wrong time. There is a time and a place and a season for everything, okay? So Cancer season is not for manifesting money or manifesting material things. Cancer season is the I feel season. So what you want to do is get your emotions in alignment with things that you feel like you deserve and desire. Okay? So you go ahead and feel like you're rich. Not necessarily time to call in money. It's calling in the feeling of how you're going to feel with the money. Okay. I feel rich, therefore I protect my money by such and such and such and such. So it's a feeling. You calling in the feeling of things. I feel beautiful when I am driving my 2023 drop top Camaro. Okay. These are examples. You're feeling it. Okay. Because it's the I feel. Okay, the I feel. So you're getting your emotions in alignment with the things that you desire, not necessarily the physicality, okay, but the emotionality. Okay, so I believe that's all I wanted to touch on when it came to that. Also, it was one more thing I wanted to touch on, and this is specifically speaking to those with Capricorn energy, be it rising, sun, moon, and maybe even Mercury. There's a certain type of water that can calm down certain signs, okay? There is a mate to every sign. Capricorn, Cancer is your mate. Cancer's waters are the only waters in the zodiac that can calm down and replenish Capricorn. So why am I saying this? Those of you that have a plethora of Capricorn energy and you've been rigid, you've been dry, you're a little hard, you're immovable, get around a Cancer. They're your opposite side of you. They know you. Just like when Cancer is entirely too watery, they're entirely too muddy, they're entirely too emotional, they need to get around a Capricorn, okay? Because Capricorn is going to solidify and reground Cancer, okay? So I'm specifically talking to Capricorn people right now. You may be entirely too dry, hard, harsh, rigid, King Jaffe Joffa, James Earl Jones, the black father that played in Coming to America. You might be moving in too much of that kind of energy. Well, I'm getting this download specifically for you. You need to get around a Cancer. If you don't know any Cancers specifically, speak to the energy of Cancer. Ask the waters of Cancer during your prayer, during your meditation, during your mindful momentness. Ask Cancer's water to rejuvenate you. Ask Cancer's water to purify you, to water your grounds. Right now, it's a hard time for Capricorn. It's hot outside. It's dry. So Capricorn people may be having a hard time coping with several different things, not one particular thing. Could every area of everybody's life is different, and it could be affecting different areas. It could be affecting the same. I don't know. I'm speaking generally and collectively, but you'll know where it's possibly affecting you if you're resonating with this message, right? So the remedy: get around Cancer. Get around cancers, or call in the energy of Cancer. If you can't do those two things, if you don't feel comfortable speaking to the energy of Cancer, then go visit your mama, okay? Get around Cancer type people. If your mama is not a Cancer type person, which means she's not nurturing, she's not protective, she's not loving, then Lord knows, please don't go around her. But get around somebody who offers that, okay? Get around an energy that offers that. If you can't do any of those three things at all, period, zip, it's just not even available, get your ass to the water. Get to the lake, get to the river, get to a pond, get to the sea, okay? Make it known to the waters what it is that you need. Y'all, you got to get into very ritualistic things. You're going to have to get into different regiments. You just can't be out here running on gas. That's a chemical. It's gonna kill you. Tap the power within and allow it to guide you. I don't know how many times I gotta say this. Capricorn people are very known to depend on things outside of them to keep them in the loop and to keep them in the race. And that's the worst thing you could do. Because anything outside of you that blesses you is the same thing that can come and turn around and take that stuff that it gave you. So the world giveth, the world can taketh. But so a man, woman giveth itself, can't nothing outside of you take that. And I noticed that Capricorns have a hard time doing that. Getting it from the inside, okay? You're very outside of yourself type of people. Unless you are an elevated Capricorn and you have the knowledge that I'm speaking of, right? So that is all I wanted to say. This is a beautiful season, okay? Milk it for all that it's worth. Milk it. If you feel like you need readings, now is a beautiful time to get a reading, okay? If anybody is channeling any type of bullshit for you, I don't know if I would take it. Even if you've paid for a reading and this, maybe the people don't offer refunds, that's fine. But I'm telling you, if they channel bullshit for you, don't receive it. Don't subscribe to it. Hear them out because you've paid your money. But you don't have to accept or receive it, okay? That's one of them times that you need to let it go in one and out the other, okay? Because this is not the season where people should be channeling bullshit stuff for you. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy that we're moving through. So everything that any channeler should be channeling should be geared toward protection, nurturing, comfort. They should be telling you where those things are for you in your life, or how to call them in, or maybe even how to give that, okay? I'm actually going to do the reading on a whole nother video because I don't want this to be long. I want you guys to pay attention to what I just said and still have enough attention span to give the reading. So I'm going to start the video over, not start it over, but go to another vid to do the reading. So come on over. But I hope that you did understand this download that I received for you guys. I hope that it resonates with you. You don't have to be Cancer or Capricorn to receive this message. We all have every 12 zodiacs in us, okay? If you don't understand anything about your natal chart, get a natal chart. Don't be afraid to invest in things that's going to help you understand who you are in your totality, in your entirety. Yes, I do offer those. How to get in contact with me is over in that about section. Scroll down. In the description is all about me, if you choose to use me as the individual to help you on your life's journey, okay? All right, so come on over to the next video. Thank you guys for watching this portion. May you receive all that time and energy back tenfold. Namaste. I'll be right back.